Imagine you work as a secretary and you want the data for some students of a certain class, and you send the spreadsheet to somebody, to the teacher, and he's supposed to fill in the information. And so you've got last name, first name, and ID. And the problem is that by ID it's not obvious what you're talking about. So sometimes, in order to avoid vagueness, you would want to insert a comment concerning a cell. This way, the person that is going to receive the spreadsheet is not going to have problem understanding what you're talking about. And sometimes even comments are used in case we are not going to open the same file for 5 years, for example. So in 5 years, I want to be sure what I'm talking about, what the ID stands for. So it could be a student ID number or a social security number or anything. So what you're going to do is you're going to select the cell. This is a column name, so even better. And then you right click, insert comment, or you can go to insert comment, same thing. And then you can write down that this is the student ID or immatriculation number. So this way it's obvious what you're talking about. So I click somewhere else and the comment disappears. If you want the comment to always be open, so first of all, you can see the red square here. It means that there is a comment concerning this cell attached to the cell, and then if you leave the mouse on the cell, that means hover the mouse on the cell, over the cell, you've got the pop-up text with the comment. If you want the comment to be always visible, just right click and then show comment. There you go. Of course, you may want to change the way the comment appears. You want to format the text and the box. So just click once on the comment, and then you can of course redimension it like this or as you want. So there you go. And then right click and you can modify line, area, etc. So by line, we've got the exterior line, the border of the box. So you can have a color, something light cyan, and then you've got the width of the line. Maybe that's a bit too much. Doesn't matter. And then transparency, and then you've got the style of the line. So go OK, and you've got the result here. So let's zoom in. So there you go, there's a result. And then you've got the line styles, and then you've got, it's exactly like this, but this time you've got more detail, and then you've got type dash and then or dot, and then you've got let's do it like that. So you can alternate from dot to dash, and then you've got the number, and then you've got how many, and the length, etc, etc. So, and then you've got the whatever. This is I've changed the default values for ultrafine dash, so Calc wants me to name the new line style blah. Okay, then you've got the arrow style, so you can have something like this and modify. Okay, doesn't matter. Square blah. Okay, say OK, and this is the result here. There you go. So instead of arrows, we've got square arrows, and then we've got area. So you've got the shadow on like this. So you've got the shadow here, and then we've got the background color like this, and then transparency, and then the color of the text, either you choose from here or from here, or you give the RGB and the CMYK values here. Okay, the gradients, something like this. As you can see, you can do things, and then you can have, for example, linear magenta green. You can choose the properties for this gradient. You've got hatching, something like this. You see here a hatching, and then you've got spacing of the lines and angle. So you can have, as you can see, something like this, etc., etc. Line color, magenta, etc. Okay. So we've got something like this. We've got bitmap, something like this. Okay. So that would be, yeah, okay. So we've seen line and area, so have text. We've got the spacing to border. First of all, we're going to see this, fit width to text. So it's going to be as wide as needed. As you can see, that was the result before, and now it's going to be larger, wider in order to fit the text. And if it's something like this, there you go. And then we've got the spacing to borders. For example, I can have a border like that. So the spacing is actually the distance between the text and the border. So this is a spacing 0.35 centimeters. Go back to the reset. Oh, yeah. Like this, and you've got text animation. So you see that the text is static here, but you can have it blink like this. Start inside, etc. You can see you can play around with the properties. Scroll through like this. It's like a banner, and then you see you've got increment pixels. So if each time is 1 pixel to the, let's say, to the left, you can have 4 pixels and goes like this. And delay automatic. So this is, you're going to see here, so actually, so what you have here is that the text is displaced, if you want, every 100 milliseconds by 4 pixels. And so there you go. And then we've got position and size, base point, and you can displace, the comment like this if you want absolute position. And then you've got the call out. So let's see here, straight line, or we've got angled line. Let's go ahead again. So this is a straight line, and that was angled line. Go back here. There you go. And then you've got angled connector line. So the connector line, if I displace it, there you go. This is the connector line here. And of course you can play around with the spacing, etc. So the spacing here. And then if you want for comments to be printed, because by default they are not, you have to go to Format, Page, and then go here, sheet, and then print comments. So this is going to be printed. So you've got the result here. So if I redo the same thing and comments is unchecked, they should not appear here. So actually what is interesting is that the comment here is considered as a drawing as well. So format page, you can see that when a comment is unchecked, and here you've got the comment appearing here, but actually there you go. However, first of all, let's stop the animation. There you go. However, if you go back to format page and then uncheck drawing objects, save, and then go back to page preview, the comment disappears. So this is all you need to know about comments.